There's so much twisting that goes on with scriptures and different things. Like, well, let's talk about the scripture idea for a moment. So I was raised in the fundamentalist tradition. You're taught that the scripture is completely infallible and without error,
Right.
and that you can take it at face value. And
Yes.
they did give some exceptions to that. For instance, in the Old Testament it says that homosexuals should be stoned if they're caught, or adulterers should be stoned. But the scripture itself actually says that the infinite wisdom of God could never be contained in a book. It says that very plainly in the New Testament. And also in the Bhagavad Gita, which is, to me, like this beautiful sacred text that I love to read. It's
It's wonderful.
beautiful to me now. Of course, if I had read it back then, that would have been,
Blasphemy.
a really big problem. But even it says, to the one who knows, the one who has an experience, the scripture means nothing. It's meaningless. It has no function, right? So, and that's the whole thing about, I look at scripture now and I'm like, what scripture really is? It's about people that were just people doing people-y things. And they had a real, true encounter with the divine. And it was so special to them that they wanted to record it and share it. But it was never meant to be like this rule book for us to live our life by. And we're all, Judah's taught me, we should all be writing our own scripture, right? We're all people doing people-y things. So we have this potential to have these encounters with divinity, with our own angels and guides and our own higher self. And that those experiences, we can share those, or we can hold them sacred in our own inner experience. And we're writing our own scripture, and we really don't need scripture. Scripture, it's kind of like, if you know how to fix a car, you're a mechanic. I'm not going to buy you a book about how to fix a car,
Right.
because you already know how to do it.
Right. Why would you do that? It makes no sense.